How do you stop that energy flow from 400 years ago to now and how do you change that?
How do you stop that?
But also too, you know, it starts on like a level where, you know, policing, police for all of that has to go through a drastic change, 100%. But how do we help these inner city communities where all of these, it seems like a lot of these murders and people dying and going head to head with police officers.
We do the same thing. We do the same thing that they do in other cities and towns that have money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, for example, if you go to New Albany or Upper Arlington and whatnot, there is one cop for every like 500 plus people. You know what I mean? And a lot of their money goes into making sure that the students and, you know, they have nice
community centers.
Yeah, community centers.
Parks.
They have nice parks. They have nice places to have sports events. They have nice places to have music events or art events.
Healthy food options.
Yeah, they
not
have
food
grocery stores.
Food deserts.
Actual
That's
grocery
a
stores.
Big thing.
I work on the west side.
Yeah.
And it's a food desert over there.
Yeah.
It's a food desert. There's literally not one grocery store, but there is
corner store. You can get some
There's a
ramen
corner-
noodles,
there's a
ramen
corner
noodles
store,
and
yeah.
ravioli and
But
SpaghettiOs.
There's a Burger King. There's a White House. There's a White House. There's a White Castle. There's a Burger King. There's a White Castle. There's a Subway. There's a Wendy's. There is a... I think there's one or two more, but there's not a grocery store. There's not a place where you can get fresh food, fresh produce. You know what I mean? Like, and when you don't eat those things, it also affects how you think.
Yeah.
It also affects what you think about. You know what I mean? Like, so, you know, that's what needs to happen is that they just need to do this. They do whatever bar is for, you know, the suburban area, you know, in the city or whatever, that's the bar.
Right.
And that's where you set it. Get everybody
There's
on
literally no difference at all.
Right.
You're taking
They're
the same
already
exact,
doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just like, that's what needs to
And
happen.
injecting actual like good money and good resources into the school systems. After school programs, whether it's like drama club, science club, you know, sports, you know, weekend basketball, you know, there's so many things that, you know, on a systemic level, like we just need to take care of everyone the same way we would, no matter who it is.
Yeah, no matter who it is, because it's already happening. And that's what's funny, is that people are, you know, searching for answers that we already have. We already have those answers. We just need to just implement them, just like we're implementing them in other places. You know what I'm saying? And then as far as the policing goes, I mean, shit, dude. I mean, so much needs to happen. But
how many times have you been pulled over, do you think, just because you're black? I'm just going to throw that out there.
I'd say probably more times than I can count on my hands.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I got away.
You've been disproportionate. I mean, Bub, I co-host on The Stranger, Bub was with you one time when you got pulled over and you're like, oh, yep, this is happening. Bub's like, no, this is not happening. And you got pulled over and Bub's just like, this is ridiculous.
And you know what's crazy is I was with Bub one time and I remember, you know, we always just, you know, we both talk at the same time, but we're both listening. You know what I mean? It's crazy. But we're sitting there having a conversation and all of a sudden a cop gets behind him and I found
he was just parked.
No, he was driving.
Oh,
We were driving somewhere. I can't remember, but a cop got behind him. We're both looking. You know what I mean? But I just thought it was interesting. This Bub was just like, but yeah. Anyway, man, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I stopped talking. You know what I mean? Because I was like, oh
shit's
shit,
about to go down.
What the fuck's going on right now? Like, you know, I mean, I'm in the passenger seat. You know, I'm not even driving. You know what I mean? But it was just like, both of our reactions were completely different.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
It's just like, because it just, you know, so many more things are going through. I know that so many more things are going through my mind. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And he didn't skip a beat. He was like, but yeah, anyway, bro.